Houston, our instruments are showing that we have a incoming message from deep space. Repeat, Houston, we have an incoming message from deep space. Houston, we will begin playing message now. Houston, we're going to try and translate that up here. Hold for translation. Translation complete. We'll begin playing message now.
Hey, it's me, Melissa.
What do you do when the aliens invade? Take a shot of MK Ultra and watch Melissa Jade. Put on your tinfoil hat and tune right in. We got that crime spree, flat earth theories, government conspiracies, a complex Mandela effects, unidentified objects, a mind expanding, fake moon landing, where it all bends understanding. It's me, Melissa. It's me, Melissa. Aliens is on the sun, or in Area 51. Time travels, unravels, haunted castles, cops are baffled, potential experimental thoughts that make you transcendental. It's me, Melissa. It's me, Melissa. Crime sprees, flat earth theories, government conspiracies, complex Mandela effects, unidentified objects, a mind expanding, fake moon landing, what it all bends understanding. It's me, Melissa. It's me, Melissa.
Hello, everybody. Hey, Mark. Hey, Nana Banana, Katrina, Harlot, People May. Hey, Riley, Sexy Wild Thing, Carol Friggin' Claus. Hello, Dino Chicken Nuggy, King Scarlet. I still love your hair. I'm still so obsessed. And I love this. I think it's suspenders, or I don't know if it's your shirt, but I love suspenders, period. So either way, it's awesome. Hi, Rebecca Gomez. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Michelle Blue. Thank you, Brandy. Wine and True Grime. Stop, drop, and roll. Do that. Thank you for being a member for 6 months and all of the support. Hey, that Michelle, Megan, Skylab, Casey, Bust Your Crimes, KPM, Crime Watch Lover, Kimberly. Let me see. Lucia, my other Michelle. Um, Let me see. I'm going to scroll up. K Breeze, Angel D, Pretty Bug, Pepper, Blue, Q Joe, Kelly. Did I say Katrina? I think I said Katrina. Duck Duck Goose, Claudia, Kimberly, Trio Girl Mom, Sarah, Riley. Hi guys, how are you? Hey Rando, Amber, Danielle, Monica, Truth Hurts. Hi, guys. Happy Thursday. Hey, it's not rocket science, dude. My Snot Rocket. Hi, Snot Rocket. What you guys, the shop is back open if you didn't already know. So definitely check out May's Melt and what scent she has. Hey, Tess, how are you? Um, So we're gonna burr here, no, not Mississippi, sorry, Minnesota, just above zero. Stay warm, people. Hey, Mississippi Mom. How's hubby doing? I no, that's too cold for me. Hello, my fellow MJ. Made it, hey MJ. I'm actually married Joe. It's a Southern thing. You're a fellow MJ. Period. Hey KSM. They canceled school here because it's gonna be cold tomorrow. Wait. Hi Elena. Mwah. Hi Jen Lou. Hey Bendy. Wait. They cancel just because of how cold it is, not because of snow. I don't think we've ever, probably because it's never gotten cold enough here, but just because of it being cold. You have a snow day tomorrow too? Hell yeah. We just got a stupid inch of snow. Bryn's rooting for a snow day. Hey Bryn. Oh wow, Amber says we're supposed to get 8 inches of snow tomorrow on Saturday. Holy macro. Wait, am I getting snow? Wait, my kids are canceled today. Wait, am I getting snow? Can someone tell me if I'm getting snow? Am I getting snow? Well, I'm saying, Cray, where I am, we've never canceled school because of just how cold it is. It's not something that's happened to her. All right. Well, just someone let me know if it's gonna happen. I don't watch the news, yo. Ooh, it was 60 there today. Nice. They canceled school in Charlotte on Tuesday because of a high windstorm. Well, that makes sense. I've just never heard of school being canceled just because it's cold. And yes, I'm well aware that it could become dangerously cold. Yes. Nice. It's gonna be 50 there. Perfect. Thank you for checking. Thank you for checking, Shakto. Thank you so much, Claus. You're so sweet, and congratulations to our recipients. Claus just gifted 5 memberships. You're so sweet, Claus, and congratulations to whoever was lucky enough to receive those memberships. Thank you, Bobby Jean's Recovery. They closed Tuesday for the Wind and Goose. Oh, wow. We've had to close school. Oh, hold on. I have it on a loop. Let me knock that off. There we go. Thank you so much. It will be 2 degrees. Oh, hell no. That's too cold. Hey, Misty. My brother was complaining it was 64 at his place in Kauai today. Wow. Exactly. Well, and it gives me anxiety, man. It gives me, hey, V. Oakley. It gives me way too much anxiety. Congratulations, Sarah. I'm so happy you got one. The news gives me way too much anxiety. And yes, I am a bit of a tinfoil hat person. And I don't like the agenda that's being pushed, but it also gives me anxiety. I don't watch it. So, hell yeah, Katrina. Thank you so much for the super chat. Katrina's like, ready. Thank you so much, Katrina. You're so sweet. Thank you. We got the spotlight on Katrina in the back of the crowd. I'm ready. I got a foot of snow on Monday, but I got lucky and answered. And the good old days, with the kids, they love snow. And I'm like, that's because you don't, first of all, yeah, snow is beautiful when it's white. And then it turns, at least in New York, it turns into the brown sludgy mess in 5 minutes. And when you don't have to dig yourself out, yeah, I like snow when I don't have to shovel my car out and the long ass driveway. Hell no, I don't want to deal with that. Hey, Linda. Hi, Lise Lemons. Jim, John Doe, no snow.
No.
Yes.
No, sir. I mean, John, no.
I only want snow on Christmas morning. Thank you, Buster Crime. That's so kind of you. Thank you so much, and congratulations to our other 5 members. Thank you so much. You guys are far too kind and generous. Thank you. Hey, Jennifer. Yes, congratulations to everyone. Oh, I'm sure it did, Katrina. Thank you so much, Bust Your Crimes. That's really kind of you. Thank you, thank you. A 2-hour delay to flooding. Oh, I love the rain. Now, don't get me wrong. Hi, Destination. I love the rain. You know, a lot of people love sunny days. Not die. Not die. I'll take a thunderstorm any day. Okay. So, I know, me too. Thank you so much, Claus, for everything that you do, all the support. You are all just so kind and so generous, and you're all so amazing. Thank you, Buster Crimes. Can we do a serious? Oh, yes. Shay told me all about that case, and I wanted to cover it with her, and I think that would be a great idea, Christina. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Mia B. So, careful with that, Brandy. Congratulations, Dino Chicken Nuggy, for the membership. So, I wonder if the kiosk retired after Leticia was transferred out. So this poor kiosk, this poor kiosk, you know, Tisha just walking up to this kiosk every hour and is like, listen, I have a new complaint to file. And she's, I really would like to know if it's just a standard keyboard. And I would anticipate it's a standard keyboard, because does she just not, when she makes an error, it doesn't seem like she just takes the time. Well, obviously, she doesn't take the time to backspace and redo it. Instead, she'll just carry right through, bust right through it, and then will maybe at the end add like additional words. Like, it's just so weird. I don't know. Hey, Amanda Love. And it's just the most bizarre thing. These the kites very closely resemble the Google searches that we saw in trial. They are almost, because majority of the times the responses that we're seeing are, what's the point of this kite? Are you asking a question? Like, what's the purpose? I'm not understanding a purpose here. And that's similar to her Google searches. Hey, T. Adams. It's similar to her Google searches. It's almost as if she was using the kites as a way just to document her thoughts or her complaints, but not in the format that it was meant for. So we're going to keep on Tisha style, and we're going to see, I think, yeah, we had left off yesterday with Leticia saying, there is no reason for me to continue to be in the punishment ward around people in trouble for Ritter ups, fights, people smuggling drugs, doing drugs, selling their commissary, etc. I get no time out, no whites, no access to us, the law library, on the tablet, etc. All for exercising a religious right to fast that I am being still punished for? I know that redacted was moved. Either way, I don't break the rules in this facility, so there is no reason to keep me in an intake watt and punish me like the people who continue to violate the rule. She's the biggest snitch, Elena. She is, yep, Nana Banana. She is snitchy McSnitchers. And it's so funny referring back to the incident reports, because she would get into a lot of fights calling everybody else snitches all the time. yet she snitched on everyone. On everyone. I guess the whites, she's not referring to the race, and correct me if I'm wrong if somebody knows differently. I don't think she's referring to the race. I think she's referring to the white clothing. And I'm taking that assumption from the former kites. She refers to the white socks, the white shirts, the white boxers. So I think when she says the whites, I think she means the articles of clothing that are white, but I can be wrong. Let me know in chat if you think something differently. I'm just making a guess based on that. She very well could be talking about race too, though, because she talks about race a lot. Okay, yeah, thank you, Dino Chicken Nugget. Yeah, whites are clothes like thermals, sports, bras, boxers. Okay, yeah, because she had mentioned it in a previous kite where she referred to whites as that, so that's why I remembered it. Hey, Meat Feets. She's the biggest tattletale in the dictionary. It would show her photo for tattletale. Uh-huh. Yep. She is so entitled and lacks complete self-awareness. Whites are what they wear under the jumpers. Okay, that makes sense. They're like their undergarments. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. So, you too, Catherine Michelle. Enjoy whatever you're cooking. Brandy wine, you're funny. So, Miss Stauch, you remained in current housing because of the negative reports you received after you moved into the ward. If you had not presented negative behavior and caused a safety concern, you would have been moved once you received your dismissal of your disciplinary infraction. This has been explained to you. You will remain in current housing until you are approved to progress. So, kiosk is listen, the only reason you are where you are is because of you. And you can type all you want that you haven't gotten in trouble and that you follow the rules. It doesn't make it true. It doesn't make it true because we have the incident reports and you haven't followed the rules. You have gotten in trouble many, many times. So you can cut that out. Kiosk knows all right? So Leticia has more books to donate, all right? And I struggle to believe that she's actually legitimately reading all of these books because you learn a lot just from reading. Reading educates your brain a lot. And for her to make this many spelling errors and grammatic errors and even just forming sentences, I truly do struggle with that because if she's truly consuming that many books at that rate, I would imagine that she could construct sentences better than she does, or even her spelling would be better than it is, just from visually seeing the words on the page. You know what I mean? So unless there is something else these inmates do with the books that I don't know about, and you guys can let me know, I don't know what else they could do with the books because it's not like they could be damaged, right? Because then they can't donate them. Okay. So 228. I was told by Deputy Erlmeyer that when Trinity came this morning, she was told there was an shortage of peanut butter and eggs, and we would have to deal with it. Nothing supplemented being out of this. This has happened a few times already. We can't not just get breakfast items or be told there is a shortage and not have it replaced with something else. Aren't you getting threats in your butter of the peanut? Wouldn't you be a little bit weary? I would think. What emoji is that? What emoji is that? That's a funny looking emoji from this end. I've never seen that, Katrina. That's intriguing. Welcome, Catherine. Thank you so much for becoming a member. We're happy to have you part of the channel. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. What? My peanut butter and eggs. Come on. Yeah, what is that? What does it look like? Because I know StreamYard can make it look different for me, but what emoji is that? Is that a normal emoji? Yeah, what is that? Amanda, text me what like emoji that is normally. That looks so silly. Right, Alexander? It looks so silly on my end. It's little yellow and green. It looks like the cutout people from construction paper holding hands. Look at them. Oh, they're so cute. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It looks like two people handcuffed together. It looks like the construction people. It's a YouTube emoji. I don't know what they are, but they're adorable. I've never seen them. They make me happy. Hello. It's like they're waving at me. Hello from down under. Hello. They're adorable. Hello, little friends in the chat. I don't know why they make me so happy. There's so many of them. You guys all found them. Do they look the same on your end? Are they little yellow and green ones on your guys' end? They're so cute on my end. Oh, sorry, ADHD. I'm sorry. I get distracted easily. Yeah, they're little friends. Sorry. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys later. They're so cute. We are the world. All right. You found them, Cece? They're adorable. Oh, man. Did we just become best friends? Yep. It's the little things. Exactly, Miss City. It's the little things. Wow. That's so cute. Oh, man. All right. So kiosk is like, listen, I will look into this and I'll see what is going on there. There is eggs and peanut butter in the kitchen. So you're just not getting eggs and peanut butter. I know there's eggs and PB in the kitchen. You not be getting it. So we'll figure it out. I'll look into it. Hey, Chase. Chase is on the case. Can I get the new daily bread for March, please? And thanks. Which, again, is the new daily bread a Jewish religious reading? Is it for the Jewish religion? Genuine question. Kiosk, I will send you the requested religious literature. Thank you. Yay, Night Stalker. They took up peanut butter. Is that bread? Look at you guys finding all the emojis. It's Christian. See? It's Christian. What is going on here, Tisha? So it's not for the Jewish religion. Jeez, Tisha. You know what? Each altar has their own religion. All right? Who are we to judge? So Tisha says, my trial starts on March 20th. Have pre-trial tomorrow, March 9th, and they will release more about live streaming it. I am asking to be placed in protective custody after jury selection, which begins March 20th. I know I haven't had an issue in GP, but emotions heighten when the news will be on morning and night. I'm not asking for a housing request, but for physical, emotional safety to prevent having a dissociate during trial. Tisha, you don't think we see what you're doing there, Tisha? Do you not think we can't see what you're doing there right before trial? Getting in that dissociating. Carol freaking Claus coming in again with another 5 memberships. Thank you so much. You're so sweet, Claus. Thank you so very much. And congratulations to whoever received those members. Yes, congratulations to our 5 little friends in the chat who received those memberships. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much, Claus. Yeah, her brother husbands are living in the toilet, right? She's a check-in snitch and people will check her even in PC. Yeah, she's such a sweetheart. I know, Amanda Love's so sweet. Yeah, a dissociate. She doesn't even know how to properly refer to the diagnosis. She doesn't even know how to properly spell the diagnosis. But please, she's never even been diagnosed with it. So she makes a contradicting statement. I'm not asking for a housing request, but I'm asking for a housing request. That's exactly what you're asking for. What you meant to say is, I'm not requesting for different housing for personal reasons versus a safety issue, a safety concern. Ginger, there's that name. Thank you so much. And I crack up every time I see that name now. Thank you. You're so sweet. And I love when you pop up my ginger bussy. Thank you. It's been so long. And thank you so much. And it's so lovely seeing that name again. She needs to prevent having a disassociate. Okay? Hey, Thistle. We never want her to disassociate. She meant to say to prevent disassociating. But that's not how it works. I think this was Leticia's attempt. I think there were 2 motives for this. Yes, I think she was trying to acquire protective custody, but I think it was also to document anything with disassociation on it. Killed 2 birds with 1 stone. You know what? I would never, Amber. I would never characterize her as Crazy Eyes Suzanne, because if you remember Suzanne's story of why she was in jail, she was in jail or prison, whichever one, because she was a lovely worker at the store, and she made a friend with a child at the store. Like, she greeted the same family and this child every day, and she was encouraged to make friends outside of work. And she saw that child at a park, and she invited him over, and it was not appropriate because she is an adult, and it escalated and there was a horrible accident, but she never had bad intentions, you know? So I would never characterize Leticia, because even though Suzanne from Orange is the New Black is freaking nuts, she's still a good person, and Leticia's not. It's, you know what? Like, out of all the things, Brandywine, that I do, because I know that I do use a sense of humor with a lot of things. But when it comes to the fact that Leticia was in the classroom ever, I don't find that funny at all. Especially when we go through the case files. And I think we spoke about this yesterday or maybe the episode before. I think she was the teaching assistant, but here's the thing, KPM. She was caught lying on her references. So I don't care if she was the actual teaching or the teaching assistant. She was in the classroom all the same with children, with our children. Yeah, teacher's aide. Same. Listen, they're in the classroom with our children. And during the process of hiring, hey, Callie, during the process of hiring, okay, tell me how this happened. When you are going to hire a teacher, a teacher's aide, anybody from the school system, one, you're supposed to do a background check. Yes, even for a teacher's aide. How did Leticia pass a background check? I know that there's a significant, because I did an episode on her background. And I know a significant portion of Leticia's arrests were from when, why am I naked? Are from when she was a minor, but there were things from when she was an adult also. So one, I'm curious how she even passed the background check. Number two, she lied in her references. Now, if you aren't familiar what a reference is, when you give a resume, usually you will also give a list of references. A list of references are usually a list of people who you have had prior work experience with that can testify to your work ethics and can testify to what type of an employee you will be. When, for the job that Leticia had, the position that she had at the time of Gannon's murder, the list of references Leticia submitted, a large portion of those were fake. The names and the numbers were fake. A lot of them were traced back to Google numbers that never went through, names that she would put down as like, a retired school principal or a teacher in North Carolina, and they would not go through as anything. Then she put down one person as a retired vice principal in North Carolina. And the phone number she put down for the reference for this retired vice principal was Gannon's phone number. And when the woman called to verify the reference, like to call and say, hey, hey, so-and-so, so have you worked with Leticia? How was she as a coworker? When she called this number, Leticia answered the phone. So this isn't Barb or whoever, the assistant vice principal, the retired assistant vice principal at all. This is Leticia. And she said, is this Leticia? And Leticia hangs up. Now you explain to me why in the world that school district proceeded to hire Leticia. Why was Leticia then hired for that position? How terrifying is that? Oh, Alina, thank you so much, Alina. You're so sweet. Thank you so much, and congratulations to our recipients. You guys are so kind and so generous. Thank you so much. Shout out to our newest members. And hold on, I don't want to be naked. I can see that I'm naked, so hold on. Okay. Why was she hired? And this is the same woman who took the stand at trial. And Leticia also sent bizarre emails when she was on the cruise. She would sign these she would send emails to the school district every day, and she would sign it like from Dr. T in the Bahamas. Remember, she would sign it like these weird things every day. And then this is the same lady that she would send, I can't come in tomorrow. My stepfather was hit by a car and killed. This is the same lady. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Lily's Corner. Just Dawn. Chicken Shit. Misty. Anybody that I missed coming in. Hello. So I don't find that funny at all. I find that really disturbing, honestly. I really do. Because, hi, Christina. If a list of references somebody gives you find out is a lie, and then even after all of those numbers and names are bogus, the one you end up calling, it's Leticia herself, why did you say, well, all right, let's hire her? Does that seem like somebody who should be in a classroom with children? And I'm sorry, it's the same school district that covered up the abuse that Gannon reported. I'm sorry, I have a lot of issues with this school district. Yeah, special needs class, I have a lot of issues. That's a great question, MJ. It's a great question. And it makes me concerned because let's be realistic. If it happened with this school district, what other school districts are we thinking it's just one instance? No, I'm sure it's happening many places. I miss Legendary too. I'm going to email him, Michelle. Oh, yes, Gannon reported the abuse. I've done a few episodes on it, and I showed those documents. But that is on the case files of Letecia Stauch series. I could pull those files up, though, if you want me to. But Gannon reported it to his teacher, and the teacher went to the school administrator, and they never reported it to the Department of Family Services, even though they're mandated reporters. And this is something Landon found out after Gannon's murder. It was 2 weeks before his murder. 2 weeks before his murder. So many people failed this child. Because can you imagine how scary it must have been for him to even find the courage to speak up and say something? As a child, you don't fear police like law enforcement. Your parents are the ultimate authority in your eyes. And Leticia was the primary caregiver of Gannon. But she was also the abuser. Leticia was the one primarily with Gannon majority of the time. So for Gannon to take the risk to even speak up, knowing that there was a good chance that it may get back to Leticia, because a child can't truly gauge that, hey, if I say something to this teacher, it's not going to get back to her. And the fear, because just imagine the abuse that he must have been sustaining. By doing that, he knew he was risking getting it that much worse. Yet he still spoke up 2 weeks before his murder. I don't think that's appropriate, Willem Meister. Yes, and then there was that too. There's that too, the documented of Al even saying himself that he believes Leticia does not truly love the kids and that she takes out her aggression on Gannon. Well, I think Landon had, and this is like a touchy subject because both of these parents are victims in this situation, but I don't know why law enforcement swept this under the rug. But they made it when Landon found out about this. And yes, Landon and Al did end up pursuing in a nasty custody battle regarding Lena. But when the abuse, the report of Gannon's abuse came to light and Landon found out about it and tried to acknowledge it and been like, what the hell, he reported this. Why didn't the school go to the department, DHS? And she called and said, hey, these are my 2 children's names. Are there any open cases? Did Department of Family Services ever open any reports? Did they ever look into this? No. And when she tried to pursue this, law enforcement said, there's nothing going on here. And this is only happening because there's a nasty custody battle going on. And these parents are basically trying to gather evidence against one another. And nothing ever came from it. And don't forget, there was another documented event of abuse where Landon confronted Al because Lena had told her mom that Leticia stuffed her face into the rug. And when Landon confronted Al made Landon apologize to Leticia. So this wasn't, it wasn't a one-time thing. Hey, Punksy. And it's really messed up. And I think Landon got the shit end of the stick, if I could be honest. And I think because she wasn't the residential custodial parent of Gannon at that time, I think they went in favor of Al and swept not have the school not documenting that abuse and reporting that abuse. Well, not documenting, I'm sorry, reporting that abuse to the Department of Family Services, because it also protected them too. But I so many people failed Gannon. I'm not sure, Jay. I'm live pretty much every night. I'm not sure. Maybe you could unsubscribe, then resubscribe, and then make sure your notifications are set to all. If your notifications are set, but they're not set to all, like if they're set to, I forgot what, you have to make sure notifications are set to all. She is. Absolutely. Listen, at the end of the day, and I've had to accept this because I had a lot of feelings about Al and stuff. Leticia is the only one accountable for what Leticia did. I could sit here all day, though, and I can say, well, Al should have saw this red flag, and the school should have done this. Yes, 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 yes to all of that. Al is still a victim and is in a situation that no parent should be. Same goes for Landon. I think everybody failed Gannon to a degree, some more than others. But at the end of the day, the only person who is accountable for taking that baby boy's life is Letecia. Hey, caffeinated slug. I don't think so, Brandy, but I don't know. I don't I could only go with my opinion. Obviously, I'm not privy to their private communications, but if I could only judge based off of what I've seen, I wouldn't think so. I think I wish Lena was with her mom. And I think Lena could really use her mom. And I think, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. But okay. Oh, absolutely, Rando. And I've explained it before. I've discussed in length what Al didn't do. So I don't know if you were or weren't here when I've done many lives on the red flags and all of the emails between Leticia and Al and all of that. But I had explained kind of like when I started these series that I've chosen not to continue repeating that because at the end of the day, he's still a parent who has gone through the most horrific, unimaginable thing. And no parent should ever have to go through what he's gone through. Putting my feelings aside, because both can be true at the same time. Both can be true at the same time. And so the way I see it is I said everything I had to say on many lives. I don't feel the need to now repeat it over and over and over again because I feel that's disrespectful. And I don't want to do that, if that makes sense. Hey, MK. But I have made my opinions very well known. I'm just choosing not to focus on that moving forward. So here's Tisha. It puts the lotion on the skin or else it gets the hose again. So Leticia says, can I get some lotion for dry skin? No. She's talking about Tisha. Your skin looks great. Please discuss this with the provider when they do medical rounds. I asked the nurse for lotion, and she said the doctor needed to see me. Miss Stauch, You have been placed in the queue to have a sick call visit with the MD for an order for lotion. Tisha, maybe stop sticking your head in toilets with deadly gases and it won't dry up your skin. How about that? Hey, Real John Doe. Hey, Christina's alter ego. I can't imagine gases which are supposed to be trapped and protected underneath the water of toilets. Thank you, Punksy. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Which you are taking out of the toilet and you are allowing those deadly toxic gases to escape and you're putting your face right up in there. I could imagine that impacting and affecting that beautiful, beautiful face of yours, right? Puts the lotion on the skin or else it gets the hose again. I had blood drawn, but we didn't have prior success that way. Allergies or stomach problems from food was through gastro and dietitian, she's trying to say. Can we get those records? Also, still need lotion from extremely dry skin. So I mentioned this yesterday. I've noticed the parallels that Leticia's symptoms seem to have in jail that Gannon had with his stomach. Hey, Becky. I don't know if she took Gannon's symptoms and being familiar with it and it being something that was in her mind because she had heard about it so much. And hey, Mama J, kind of just repeated it. But a lot of times we hear about these gastro problems and needing help going to the bathroom and the stomach and the this and then that. And it was very similar to what Gannon struggled with. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama J. I'm sure you will be in due time. When she always brought that up, she said her and Gannon were so much alike because they had to say it right. But I don't believe that. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Amelia. Elena, you're so sweet. Did you get her? Did you get her, Elena? You're so sweet. Hey, Angie. Thank you so much, Elena. You're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. And congratulations to the recipient. Hey, Little Red. Did she get you, Mama J? Hey, Molly Henry. Tried. Oh, thank you, Monique. Oh, you're so beautiful. Popping in to say hi and a Sparta girl. MJ will catch the replay tomorrow. Have a fab weekend. You too. Thank you so much for the super chat. You're so sweet. Thank you so, so much. I hope you have the most amazing weekend as well. So, Kiosk says, hi, Leticia. It looks like you were already seen about this. The doc does rounds on medical once a week. Just chat with him when he comes around again if there's anything that was not addressed. Seems simple enough. Carol friggin' Claus coming in with another 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Claus. Did she get you, Mama J? Are you green now? Thank you, Claus. Thank you, Claus. I'm sure she got you. That was so sweet. Thank you so much. Yay, Molly Henry's green now. Welcome. We got our little friends in the chat. Thank you so much. Mwah. Oh no. Are you opted in, Mama J? Make sure you're opted in. Yeah, weekly doctor visits. Exactly, Becky P. And it's like you're angry at them because you're not communicating with the doctor. That's your own problem. Welcome, Jovi. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Christina. I have a horrible stomach. I have ulcerative colitis, diverticulitis, and serious IBS. So I know what Gannon had went through, and it's so painful. I'm also on ADHD medication. It makes it worse. Yeah, I can only imagine. Oh, and I'm so sorry to hear that you have to go through all of that. And imagine with all of the stress and anxiety on top of it while dealing with abuse. It's it would play such a big factor into making it 100 times worse. Thank you, Lucia, for being a member for 8 months. My favorite chat and creator. You are too sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, she can buy lotion and commissary. Absolutely. Absolutely. Riding vampires need. Oh no. Are you opted in now? You're so sweet. Why do vampires need lotion? Oh no, did you know what, Kimmy? I've been watching a bunch of shorts. It's amazing. You could find anything on the internet, but I've been watching a bunch of shorts on colostomy bags. I don't know why, and now like I watched one and now it's been filling up my algorithm, but I didn't realize there were 3 different types of colostomy bags people could have, and it just kind of like really fascinated me. Like you could have one, I'm telling you, obviously you would know, but like you could have one higher up that's called something. You could have one lower down that's called specifically something, and that there's absolutely no nerve endings. So it's completely numb. Because I always wondered that, like while changing it and maneuvering it, it's completely numb. And so that it's not painful at all when changing out the bags. And I don't know, it's just really interesting. Claus is so generous. Well, you were Grandma Cece because you are green. So if you're green in the chat, you are gifted, but you'll also receive an email to notify you. I love you too, Angie. Oh, thank you, Katrina, for gift. You're so sweet. Thank you so much, and congratulations to whoever received that membership. You're so sweet. Mama J, you're hard to catch. Oh, you guys are so funny. Thank you. Oh, and Claus did one too. Oh, Mama J, they're trying so hard. Thank you, you guys. And yeah, and they're not all, I didn't know that they're not all permanent. Some are temporary and some are permanent. Either way, point is, I started with one and then now they're all up in my feed and I've been watching them. It's very interesting. Hey, Carolina. Hey, Crime Curious. Yeah, Kimmy. Yeah, it's interesting. It's very, very interesting. And then I also watched this one girl who I think she may have started my feed as far as the colostomy bags, but she was educating people on the bags, but she also does ice baths for every day for 365 days. Now she does it longer, but the benefits for your health and everything like that. And that's originally what kind of like, oh, what's this about? Kind of like interest me. And then it started popping up on my like For You page or whatever. Alina, thank you so much, Alina. You guys are beyond kind. Thank you so much. And congratulations now to our members. Mama J had to get it. Did Mama J get it? Did she get it? Hold on, I gotta see. Dude, you didn't. Yeah, that's crazy. There's no way. Oh, MK, thank you. Oh my God, you guys. You're spoiling me. My goodness, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's really beyond kind. I'm breaking out in a sweat here. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the same look at the casino. Oh, that's funny. Hey, Beverly Ellen. Oh my God. That's so funny. Poor Mama J. Poor Nana. Oh my God. Oh, Claus. Thank you, Claus. Did she get it? Maybe, hold on. Let's give her a flush. Maybe she needs a flush. Did it do it? We needed to clean the pipes. No, fuck. Are you sure you're opted in? Oh man, I'm so happy, Kimmy, that it all worked out. Big money, big money. Thank you, Claus, for trying. You guys are so sweet. Yeah, plunge that shit up. Thank you, Katrina. Oh my God. You guys are killing me. Oh my God. Mama J, you're bound to get one of those because there are now 3 that just got gifted. 4 that just got gifted. Thank you, Elena. Thank you, Claus. And thank you, MK. Mama J, are you one of them? Type in the chat. Is she one of them? Did she get it? No. She's an honorary green. You're green in the hearts. Dude, I wish you can choose who can make you start drinking again. Jesus. Oh my God. It'll happen. It'll happen. She's the only one not green needs to be bumped. Oh, that's funny. I forgot what I was gonna say. Well, thank you, Callie Glitter, and welcome. I'm happy you decided to pop in and talk. Okay. Yes, that's true, Lil Red. The more you talk and the more active you are, it'll go to you. So it is a random order that the gift membership goes out, but it will gift in the order of how active of a participant you are. So the more active of a participant you are, it'll go towards you. So thank you, Caffeinated Slug. Did it get you? Are you there yet? Oh, thank you, MK. You're You're green, right? Are you green? Or you're not opted in. Stop it. Are you serious? Well, thank you, MK, and thank you, Caffeinated Slug. Stop it. She's not? Well, thank you, Elena. Now? Hello, Joyce? No soup for you. Are you serious? Are you opted in? I'm opted in, I swear. Not my goal to derail your stream, girl. Carry on, please. Girl. Nay. Shit. Thank you, Snot Rocket. Did you get now? Oh, God. Thank you, Snot Rocket. Oh, and thank you, Deputy Doodles. All right. You definitely have it, right? Stop. All right. Now I just feel freaking crazy. Who is it going to then? Thank you, Debbie Doodles. Thank you, Elena. But where everyone but Mom and Jake, Kelly said. Damn. It just keeps on. Damn it. Holy crap. That's crazy. Yeah, you're green, okay? You're green. We all know it. We all know it. If you need a plunger, just ask anyone to borrow it. That's the craziest shit. I don't like, because I can't see on my end the people's names who's coming up. Hold on. Where's MK's comment? I'm scrolling up. Hold on. Where's MK? Where's MK? Where's MK? I think Leticia. I think Leticia got one. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's funny. Oh, gosh. I think Leticia even got one. Oh, gosh. Hi, Mary Jane Doe. Oh, my God. Leticia at the kiosk doing this, isn't she? I can't give because I'm on an iPhone. Oh, no, that's totally fine, Callie. Seriously. That more than enough has been gifted. Oh, Lena. Alina. Thank you. Oh my God. Did she get it? Did she get it? You shut your mouth. You stop it. Are you fucking thank you, Claus. Thank you, Elena, and thank you, Claus. That is insane. But it's giving me anxiety though, a bit. Oh my God. Okay. Just chat and we'll just continue and just chat. Yes, I will tell you more Tisha tales. But thank you, Elena, and thank you, Claus, and thank you, Nay, and MK, and Caffeinated. And thank you, everybody. That was very kind and very generous, and Deputy. I'm sorry, not Deputy. Debbie Doodles, and I trying to scroll up and try to make sure everyone is thanked. Katrina, Claus multiple times, Elena multiple times. Like, you guys are so beyond generous and so kind. And congratulations to everyone who did receive a membership, though. I'm so sorry, Mama J, but seriously, congratulations to everyone who did receive one. And that was so beyond generous and so kind. And so thank you for that. So I think Leticia got a membership. It was pretty funny, though. So Leticia is not reporting to the doctor what the issues is, and then she gets mad and goes to the kiosk, apparently. Thank you, Debbie Doodles, again for gifting another membership. Is it? Well, thank you. I just wait to see your guys' reactions. I can't see who gets it. Thank you, Claus. You guys are seriously amazing. Thank you. Did you get it? Yes? Yes? Yes. Did she? No? Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, thank you, Claus. And thank you, Debbie Doodles. And congratulations to the recipients. And thank you, Sovereign Citizen Patrol. Thank you so very much. I love this family too. Yo, don't. Yo, Mom J, turn around. Don't do it. Are you crazy? Oh my God. Yeah. Mama J, go leave the chat and come back in. Like, try something different. Like, leave and come back in. I don't know. Like, that's the only thing I know how to do. Like, kind of hit the back of the TV when it used to get fuzzy. That's what I do. Just leave and come back in. Maybe something will reset. Okay. So it says, just wanted to send a good message to say the medical staff is awesome. Oh. Wait. Whoa. No.
Yes. No, sir. I mean, John, no.
Is this Leticia? Yeah, is the world glitching? Is this Leticia giving a compliment? There has to be something behind this. Because the prior two kites, were you complaining about the medical staff, but then here you are going out of your way just to send a kite to say the medical staff is awesome. You know what? If it wasn't for that first word not including the T, I would argue that Leticia even wrote this kite because it includes punctuation. This includes punctuation, and very rarely do we see any punctuation to end a kite with. And for the most part, it's spelled correctly other than the missing T. So is this Tisha? It was Taylor. Perhaps it was the Volturi. I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake, right? Yeah, I don't know. But this is suspicious. Hey, Looking Beyond. Then here comes Tisha. Need to see doctor for lotion or get to order some in medical. Skin is dry, scaly, bleeding from scratching. Thanks. Ugh. Ugh. Hi, Leticia. Please discuss this with the provider when you are seen for medical rounds. The provider assesses people in medical once a week for concerns. How dry are we talking here? And where are you this dry? Because I can argue that this is a different type of medical condition going on here. MRSA? Possibly. This is most likely a hygiene problem. Just saying. But if you're getting down with other inmates, maybe this is something else. I don't know. Why isn't she discussing it with the doctor, though? I need to see the doctor. My feet are peeling to the bare skin and noise bleeding from dryness. I have not seen a doctor on rounds, and I've tried since March 12th. Please. See, I don't believe that former kite was from her. Who the fudge sent that kite saying, I just want to pop in and let you know? The medical staff is great. Who sent? Was that Joyce? That was freaking Joyce, wasn't it? I know a Joyce when I see a Joyce. That was Joyce who jacked that kite, that kiosk, and was like, just, you know what? Leticia left her login, and I'm just going to send this kite just to mess with her. Hello, Joyce? Joyce? First of all, your feet are peeling to the bare skin as opposed to what? Hey, Lindsay. To the bare skin as opposed to what? You mean to the bone? To like the outer skin is peeling? Tisha, it peeled her socks off. Deal, Jovi. Oh my goodness. My feet are peeling. Tisha, those are your socks. They do come on or off. Good night, Mama J. Hopefully when we see you in the future, you shall be green. And good luck at the casino tomorrow. Tisha, those are called socks, honey. Those are called socks, honey. They intend to come on and off. Okay? And your nose is bleeding from dryness. Well, lotion is applied to the exterior of your nose if you're talking about applying lotion to your face for dryness. So if your face is so dry that the inside of your nose is bleeding, lotion isn't going to fix that. She's molting. Fuck, she is. She's literally molting. Oh no. So kiosk is like, it says you were ordered Eucerin, but the order looks very strange. I'm going to send a message to the provider about this. What does that mean, kiosk? Wait a second. I need more details. What does that mean? It says you ordered Eucerin, but the order looks very strange. What? I want to see the order. Hi, Slick Nikki. That's interesting. She showers during her out time. That's it. That, like, I wonder, well, because you ordered Eucerin, but the order looks very strange. I'm going to send a message to the provider about this. Like, as in Leticia put in the order or the provider put in the order? Yeah, to be fair, touche, Harlot, you were ordered Eucerin. Hey, no malicious. Love that name. Yeah, well, yeah, it's up to her to take the showers. And poor hygiene, I'm sorry. Her hair, and I've said it before, it's already a lot to upkeep very long hair like Leticia's outside, on the outside, just in everyday life, with all the products that we have access to and everything. Leticia has very long hair. That's a lot of hair. It's a lot to upkeep and manage. In jail, I do not understand why she wouldn't cut it mid-length just for hygiene purposes. But I think it's because she uses it to hide behind. And that might sound crazy unless you're somebody who also has had long hair and you know what I'm talking about. People with long hair can use it as a shield. And they kind of use it as a barrier to block themselves. And I think she uses her hair, like in court, she used that hair and it when she put her head down, that hair blocked her face. And so she didn't have to look directly at anybody a lot of the time. So I think she uses her hair as a shield. That's why she doesn't cut it. She needs a Sarah Boone do. Right, Jovi. It's like a comfort blanket to her, right? Yeah, Michelle. I know. That's what I'm saying, Michelle. Can you imagine having to do like a roller set in her hair? Ooh. Or like do a set for a perm? Oh my goodness. Oh my, it gives me anxiety to think about. Yeah, your hair can be a shield, and doesn't necessarily have to be in a bad way, but I think her hair is a comfort for her, and she uses it, and I saw how she used it in court, and she puts her head down and her hair acts as a way to cover her peripheral vision, and that's why she keeps it as long as she does. Ooh, Diana comes in with a great suggestion. She just needs to rub her greasy hair on her dry skin. Voila, problem solved. I love it. Thinking handy, home remedies. There we go. Problem solved. MK. Jail's better let you keep your hair there for people who haven't been convicted yet. Yeah, Harlot, you know what? You're right. Yep. Yeah, that makes most sense. Yep. You're right, Christina. You got to be careful with perms. Well, perms do a lot of damage to your hair, but I remember in cosmetology school, um, perms were one of the hardest things uh, that a lot of the students couldn't do, specifically because of the ends. A lot of the students would fuck up and would cause hooks at the ends. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, like, because it's breaking down the bonds of your hair and then reforming them to be a different style and texture. Um, and if you don't like wrap the hair strand around the curler the right way, you're going to reform the hair to be like bent, and it looks like, oh my god, it looks horrible. It looked like a Tina Turner circa 85. Well, did you guys get the tight that's what we had to do on the mannequin heads, like the tight perms. I actually was pretty good at them, but you could get like a looser perm too. But the perm solution stank. Oh my goodness. And if you know, you know, perm solution stank. Yeah, the tight little spiral perms. Those tiny little rollers. Yeah, it looks like a sperm. And you put the solution on and it's like, holy, yeah, the sulfur. Yep. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, a mullet. Mullets are coming back in. Hell yeah, I had the star crimper. Dude, hell yeah. Crimpers were the shit, okay? Chase. Unfortunately, I don't think so, Catherine. No, because again, with perm solution, it literally has to break down the bonds in your hair and then rebuild the bonds, you know? And there's no healthy way to do that, because it's literally saying, hey, don't be the way you are, be this way now. There's no healthy way to do that. Well, you know what, D-Love by 2? Grass is always greener on the other side. It always is. So it's always the people with gorgeous, gorgeous curly hair that usually strive to have straight hair, that are straightening their hair, And it's the people with straight hair that are always striving to have the curly hair. It's always that grass is the greener on the other side. You always want something that you don't have, or you get bored with what you have. I made the mistake of, I had platinum blonde hair, and I don't know if you guys remember the time period where it became popular to dye just the under half of your hair a dark color. It became popular when I was in like middle school. And so I had platinum blonde hair, and I thought it would be great to dye the bottom of my hair black. Okay, as if that wouldn't look bad on its own, right? But I thought, yeah, this is great. This is the new thing. And so when it came time to rinse it out, my mom, and I take accountability too, but I was a minor, so I'm just going to blame my mom, okay? Had me just flip my head over in the sink to rinse it out. Well, what do you think happened when the black rinsed through my platinum blonde hair? Because I didn't lean back and just rinse the black out. I flipped my head completely over and I rinsed it all. And it was the day before Easter. My whole fucking head turned bright blue. And back when you're in middle school, it took me 80 bottles of Sun-In to turn. When I say platinum blonde, let me be clear. I'm talking about Sun-In yellow, okay? And so that was my definition of platinum blonde for a brunette that I am. But that was a big deal. It took me forever to get that blonde in 8th grade, okay? So all of that work for me to turn blue was devastating. It was devastating. And I was so mad. And I had to go black because it was so blue that not even brown would cover it. So I went from Sun-In yellow to emo, My Chemical Romance black the next day. And you know how extreme we were back then. I just decided, you know what? I'm just going to change my whole personality overnight and I'm going to start putting on the UFOs. I'm going to start wearing the UFOs and I'm going to start wearing the chains. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Oh my God, it's so embarrassing. And, because I'm just going to go with it. I'm just going to go with it, man. Yeah, I'm goth now overnight. With an extreme side part. I went from Sun-In yellow to goth overnight. And you just show up at homeroom the next morning like nothing happened. Oh my God. Oh, it's so embarrassing. But anybody knows how hard it was to get fucking blonde when you were a brunette and you didn't get your hair done and that sun-in shit, man. Oh my God. I think it was just peroxide in a bottle. It was the streakiest orange. It was horrible. Oh my gosh. UFOs were these pants that were they were these pants that they kind of look how they sound. They were these pants that were, I don't know how to explain UFOs. They were big baggy pants. You'd wear like a wife beater that was tight, and then the UFO pants. So it was big, like parachute pants with like a chain hanging on. With a low chain hanging on your side. Yeah, like hammer pants, but a different texture. So I went from wearing Hollister with my sun-in and my little Tiffany necklace to overnight. I guess I'm going in. Panic at the Disco style tomorrow. And I devoted it. I'm just laughing because I'm sorry. I'm laughing because we took it, well, at least me, I took it seriously. Because I even remember, like, shit, should I switch up my nickname? Should I switch my nickname and everything? Oh, it's so sad. Oh, hi, Patricia. Yeah, like Jenko pants. Yes, Monique. Oh my God. No. No. Maybe. Maybe one day. Yeah, Musicity Mom. Yeah. Yeah, TJ Rob. Oh my goodness. Yep, with all the straps. Feather clips in my hair. Oh, it's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. Yeah, I laughed too much. I apologize. All right. So doctor's like, oh, with the big ass hoops. Yeah, dude, my ear holes. All right, that sounds weird. My piercing holes. It still sounds weird. You know what? Just never mind. just gonna move on. Just forget about it. Just the big ass hoops. They damage your ears, okay? Just forget it. Oh my God. I don't have any holes now. Do you have slits? The heavy ass earrings stretches you. Just forget it. Just forget it. Okay. The Senna expired. Can I get renewed? Also, the insurer, because nothing is hurdly in lunch, or BF, because still bread cornmeal, etc. Thanks. I have too many holes. I have so many holes in my ears. I cannot even count them, to be honest, Tess. I can't interpret this, Kite. The Senna expired. I think this is referring to Senecot, which is a constipation medication. I have a lot of cool ones, Tess. I'm not just talking about like the ones on your cartilage. I'm talking about I have piercings all in my ears. I'll show them on camera one day. The Senna expired. Can I get renewed? Also the insurer, because nothing is hardly in lunch, or boyfriend, because still bread cornmeal, etc. Thanks. Well, does BF stand for boyfriend? I don't know if BF stands for boyfriend. Lunch or, oh, breakfast. I'm sorry. Oh my God. All right, hold on. Let me go get dressed. 1 second. Or breakfast, not boyfriend. I knew it didn't make sense, but to be fair, none of Tisha's shit makes sense, guys, okay? So, nothing is hardly in lunch or breakfast because still bread cornmeal. Does that make sense? Come on. Nothing is hardly in lunch or breakfast because still bread cornmeal, etc. Thanks. What does that mean? Hi, Tisha. I'll forward your requests to the provider for review. Okay. I wanted to check on the status of the expired meds. Thank you. Hi, Tisha. The task regarding your Insure and Senna is still in the queue for chart review by the provider. Okay, thanks. No problem. The girlfriend diet. The gluten-free. Thank you, Sarah. Oh my God. The gluten-free diet is very low calorie. Can I get... Jesus Christ. Can I get milk or something added to help? I've kept track and I'm at 800-ish per day. Are you though?
You were big. I'm serious. You look big.
I only weighed 140 something.
Well, you look humongous. But anyway, darling, I know it's time for us to go. I'll holler at you later. I love you.
Tisha, you really want us to believe that you are calorie deprived? Seriously? Can I get milk or something? We know what you do with milk cartons, Tisha. You like to throw doo-doo water in your cellmate's face with milk cartons, right? The kiosk has kept track too, Tisha. How are you keeping track of the calories? I'd like to ask. Unless it literally has everything is packaged and it has the calories on the back, I call bullshit. Can you remove diet? I'm starving. I'll just hurt instead with stomach. Thanks. Okay, I'll remove it for you. So I'm assuming this is the girlfriend diet, the gluten-free. Can you remove that diet? Because I am starving. But are you, Tisha? Are you? Are you really? Because don't forget, this is just the meals that she's provided. She has the commissary. It seems like you're doing just fine. One, I have not used the restroom since the Miralax has been out. So like 10 days. 2, I have asked several times about getting milk added since the insurers was stopped. I can't eat but half of meal no matter which diet because of my digestion and chronic constipation. Please, because it's low calorie and I'm getting weak and headaches again. So you're full of shit? Is that what you're saying, Tisha? Milk was a bad choice. Tisha, you're not starving. Like, this is really sad because all I think about is all of those calls with Aunt Brenda where she literally says that, oh, I haven't eaten anything. Simple enough, right, T. Adams? Don't murder children. Simple enough. Also, we see your commissary. You literally, what were those chips called, guys? You literally said, can I have my, what was it, credit in, what were those chips called? Hoa Dings? What were those chips called? Remember, can I have the credit in it was like a Hoa Ding? What were those things called? It was some name. You guys will remember. Shebangs. Thank you. It was a shebang. It was not a Hoa Ding. Scratch what I said. It was a yeah, the whole shebang. Thank you. I knew it was something like sexual sounding. You literally asked to have your credit instead of money in shebangs. In shebangs. You're like, yo, can I have my credit? No. Not to close, not towards phone calls. I want it in shebangs. Okay? Number one. Number two, you sent in kites over cookies. You literally bitched them out saying they owed you a sleeve of chocolate chip cookies. Like it was some type of drug deal. You're like, yo, you sent me 2 cc's of chips and I actually ordered this. And so you owe me another cc chips. Chocolate chip cookies. Okay? 3, you're ordering peanut butter cups, butterscotch, whatever, biscuits, Pop-Tart sticks, non-stop junk off of Commissary. And you are complaining about the diet, yet the items you are buying are nothing but junk. Really? The whole shebang? It sounded sexual to me. Well, now I just feel whatever. Leticia, you have been scheduled to discuss this with the provider. So once again, Leticia, like you're already scheduled to discuss this with the doctor. Why are you coming and yelling at the kiosk? And you're getting weak and you're getting headaches? Really? Is it that bad, Tisha? Because you're being documented eating spicy rolled up ramen, Frito, Dorito, burritos. You're okay. If you're getting weak, lightheaded with headaches, get your face out of the toilet. Maybe it's the fumes, Tisha. How about that? My finger is purple with yellow stuff. The nurse said it was hot when she touched it. You cut that the fuck out, Tisha. You knock that off right now. That is an infected finger. You keep that away from the kiosk. You keep that away from the kiosk. Pull my finger. Oh, stop. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sorry, that was funny, KBM. She said it so fast. It was just really funny. Pull my finger. God, do it. Pull my finger. Dude. Good night, Cheese. That is an infected finger. If it is hot to the touch and oozing yellow and purple, that is, you are at risk for losing that appendage. That is what happens when you finger paint with menstrual blood. That is what happens when you scoop out doo-doo water and put it in milk cartons to throw at your cellmate. Stop doing these things. I want I want to know, but I don't want to know. But like, where specifically is the yellow stuff coming from? Is it your nail? Is it your nail, Tisha? That's an infected finger. It's not every day your finger can get infected. Ew. Oh. You're rotting from the inside out. Your fucking teeth are falling out. Your skin, you're admitting your fucking feet, your skin is falling off. Your finger is turning purple and oozing. You're rotting from the inside out. You're evil. Most likely, Kathy. Or she has a paper cut. One or the other. But probably the latter. Ugh. Well, and it sucks, T. Adams, but it seems like she was miserable in jail, but she's very content in prison. And she said herself, prison is a 180 from jail. And I have heard that before. Jail was miserable. This is jail. These are the jail files. But prison, she said, is like home. And it's completely different. And there are no issues. And she is very happy there. And that's what she said is Prisonyland. And that makes me angry because I wish she was living how she was in jail. Ew, smash that like button or smell Leticia's finger. Ugh. So after seeing you today, a provider will be contacted to see if we can order an antibiotic ointment, and you will have a provider with the you will have a follow-up with the provider soon. So we already saw you today, and we're gonna deal with it. Now go stick your finger where the sun don't shine and fuck off. Am I still waiting to see the provider about stomach? Leticia, you care still on the list to be seen by the provider and will be seen accordingly. We appreciate your patience. Thank you. Aw, Tiffany, thank you. I'm happy to see you. I saw the doctor a few days ago to continue stomach meds, but Miralax expired. Leticia, I sent your request to the provider for review. Thanks. I hope you feel better, Tiffany. The doctor fixed the diet with peanut butter as preference, but the no meat disappeared. I don't eat meat. Can you add that back to the notes? The rest is fine. Also, I'm still waiting on the Miralax. I'm back at day 10 without using the bathroom. Thanks. So curious. How exactly are vampires not allowed to eat meat? What do you mean you don't eat no meat? Oh, it's okay. We make lamb. For real. You don't eat meat? Just you get a bunch of shrimp and chicken and beef ramen noodles. That's fine. That's fine. Leticia, I submitted your request regarding the diet to the provider. As for the Miralax, this is an as needed medication. Oh yes, Leticia, you must have been mistaken because you were medicating Gannon every day with it, over medicating him. Per the medication charting system, it states you did not request this medication. I will also inform the provider of your bowel concerns. Thanks. You need to request it when you don't go doo-doo. I don't understand how I paid $5 and he and I had talked about the Miralax. It's deaf, not as needed, because I have chronic constipation and the facility refuses to help with it. It's not okay to be constantly constipated. Isn't that interesting? Now, isn't that ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. Yeah, I really do think. What did you do to Gannon? That poor child. And you refused to give him his medication as he needed it. And I don't really believe that you're suffering. I think you just bitched a bitch. It is evil, allergic to BS, and welcome. Well, I hate her too, and I know that's a strong word, but I literally do. I easily say that. But I love that song too. I love Alanis Morissette's Sexy Claus. It's hard reading the Kites though, where she says things like this, where it directly parallels similarities with Gannon, and she has no self-awareness at all. So Kiosk says this medication was ordered by the provider as needed, which just means you have to ask with morning meds. We should have this med on the cart at all times. I hear you and have passed on your concerns as well. Leticia, it's not that big of a deal. In the morning, every day, when they come and give you your medications, you request, I'd like the Miralax, please. They're not going to just hand it to you. Kind of like anxiety medication. It's as needed. You have to say, I'd like it, please. Pain medication, I'd like it, please. As needed. Past your concerns. I see what you did there, Musicity Mom. I'm frustrated with the medicine issue. Now the Senna is expired. Another thing I talked to the doctor about. I need it at night on the cart, please. Thanks. This issue has already been submitted to the provider for chart review on your behalf. Thank you. Damn, you're having a lot of doo-doo issues. I guess the kitchen said to change the diet. With that said, I has led the provider several times about adding Ensure at least once a day. Crucial. I will pay for it out of my account if they have a problem. I can't only eat once a day. The brought rice for breakfast and dinner. It swells in my stomach. increases constipation, and eventually leads to bleeding due to constipation. Please, I'm starving. I will pay for insure. No. No. First of all, a lot of people only eat once a day. That's not crazy. So the fact that I'm sorry, that's not crazy. A lot of us only eat once a day. Two, it swells in your stomach. I think Leticia just mistakens jail for, listen, is it is it going to be the best meals? Are you probably going to feel great after you eat them? And are you going to digest it? No, I'm sure none of the inmates feel great after they eat the meals. And it's not going to digest perfectly. It's jail food. It's just enough to keep you alive. But for some twisted reason, Letecia, in her distorted mind, thinks for some odd reason she's supposed to be getting better than this. Me too, Pepper. I'm not saying it's healthy, but like, it's not crazy. Hey, Doxy. And it leads to bleeding due to constipation. You mean hemorrhoids? Are you referring to hemorrhoids? She has a lumberjack appetite. Clearly. But for you to say you're starving, that's a leap. Yeah, she's still eating better than third world country. You're starving, yet you blew up for trial. How did that work? How did that happen? You're starving, yet you gained 40 pounds. How did that happen? Good night, little red. You're going to bed? Or good night, Crackdown. I'm not sure which one's going to bed, but good night. Leticia, I have forwarded your request to the provider to review. Thanks. Yeah, and it's her damn candy bars. Can you make sure the provider responds? Because I have asked them this 2 months ago. Plus, the kitchen is not too swift with bringing gluten-free foods. So I haven't eaten but once a day in 4 days. Thanks. That's not a big deal. 4 days? Oh, I'm sorry. So you've been sitting over here bitching about only eating once a day, but it's only been 4 days that you're eating once a day? Good night, T. Adams. I love you. I'm talking long term, like a lot of us eat just once a day. And you're over here and it's just your 4th day eating once a day, and oh my goodness. I understand when you're locked up, you have nothing else to look forward to except the meals. But like, to say you're starving, guys, oh my God. And she still has access to Commissary. These are just the meals. Exactly. Sorry. She asked for the gluten-free to be removed already. But this is Don't forget, this is Letecia Logic. That's a good idea, KPM. Someone remember June 29th, 2020. So June 2020, here, I'll write it down. June 2020. Okay, we'll have to go back and look at the commissary. Can I get an update on the insurer? I've eaten 1 egg and applesauce and 1 egg and carrots for breakfast and lunch, and I can't eat dinner. I asked days ago for the provider to respond. I've forwarded your message. They are not in this weekend. We should have an answer soon. Thank you for your patience. I broke a piece of my bridge off. I have dental insurance. Can I get it fixed? It's just a small piece. I can pay whatever. I just have a lot of money invested in my teeth and can't lose the entire bridge. Thanks. Tisha, you shouldn't have your face in the toilets with all those gases. That's not good. And it's causing all of the chemicals to burn down, break down, loosen up those veneers and the bridges, and it's breaking off. No idea, Christina. No idea. Hi, Leticia. Unfortunately, we are not able to fix bridges at this facility. However, I will refer you to the dentist to discuss. Be advised, there is currently an approximately 6 to 8 week to see dental. Thank you. Okay. One of the deputies said we could go to an outside dentist. Is this true? Thanks. No, no, no. Jim, John, Doe, no.
No.
Yes.
No, sir. I mean, John, no. No.
Now, we both know that is not true. And ain't no deputy told you that you can go and leave jail. Ain't no deputy told you. Yes, Leticia. Hold on, come here. Let me take you off your FRAD hold. Let me take those cuffs off and the belly waist chain and the leg restraints. Now go on. Yep, go ahead. Walk right out those front doors and go see Dr. Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name was my name too, you know. And go get that veneer and bridge fixed. And just make sure you're back by Friday at 2 p.m., okay? Deal? Let's shake on it. You know what? Let's do a spit shake, all right? You pinky promise? Don't give me that infected finger, though. Give me the pinky. All right. We good? See you back here at Friday. All right. Ain't no deputy
told you that you could go to your private dental practice. You knock that off. You cut that out. Is that finger infection getting to your brain? The cops are coming for you, Tisha. You hear that? You knock that shit off. Oh my goodness. She tried. Listen, you got to give it to her. She tries. Unfortunately, this is not true. Oh. Okay. Put me on that list. Then thanks for your help. I put you on the nurse sick call list for assessment. Thanks. So I want to try to find Leticia's commissary for that day. So let me... All right, which one? Let me... Okay, hold on. So I'm scrolling. I'm going to try to find the commissary items for that that time, so we could see if she was really starving. Okay. 1 second. Just have to find which page it's on. Not this one. And you guys, her tooth is in her belongings. It's part of her property. It's literally listed in her property. How funny is that? And I could show you guys the page. Okay, not this one. This one. We're gonna get to it. Almost there. There's just so many pages. Okay. So what's it? We have June 29th. So what is this date? Okay. Okay, hold on. 4. Okay. You guys ready? 6/7, 6/13. Here we go. Okay. So if the last week of June is when she says she's starving. So I don't know with Commissary, I don't know like when you put in your, does anybody know if you put in your order and you get the stuff the same day, or you have to put in your order and you get it a week after? Does anybody know how it works with the Commissary? Aren't the melts the best pepper? I have them going all the time. It's like the next week. So you put in the order and you get it like the next week. You get it each week. So like, so like the order from the week before, you'll have it the next week. So for like the last week of June, we'll have to look at mid. Okay. So you order for a week ahead. Okay. All right. So 4:30. All right. So the end of April going into May, for going into May, she put in the order for French vanilla, chili cheese Fritos, chocolate chip cookies, Pop-Tart straws, Reese's peanut butter cups, Hershey's with almonds, Jolly Ranchers, barbecue chips, Cheetos Flamin' Hots, and mustard packs. Then again, instant cappuccinos and Jolly Ranchers. Then we got white envelopes and black mini pens. Then on the 13th and the 21st, I see envelopes, stamps, yellow lined paper pad, lip balm, Nestle cocoa butter soap, envelopes, stamps, black pen, Colgate gel, effort grip, which I'm not sure what that is, and then a phone transfer for $50. Shampoo, white envelope, manila envelope, Cool Wave mouthwash, alcohol. white envelope, stamps, black mini pen, envelope, class stamps. Actually, it doesn't look like she was ordering much food that at that time. Actually, envelope, stamps, yellow lined paper pad, mini pens, yellow lined paper pad, mini pens. Did she not have money at this time? African crown hairdress, envelope, stamps, ponytail holder, phone transfer $1, black mini pens. And then the week after the I'm starving, envelope, book of 10 stamps, deodorant, paper pad, mini pens, skincare lotion, mouthwash. Then the following week after that, envelopes, stamps, deodorants, pads, pens, lotions, soap, phone transfer. So actually, no, doesn't look like. I'm wondering if she wasn't. This is 2020. I'm wondering if she wasn't. If something happened to her, she was limited for some reason. Envelope, stamp, envelope, pad, shampoo, envelope, stamp, conditioner, Nestle cocoa butter soap, alcohol, like mouthwash. No, why wouldn't she be buying any food? Envelope, stamps, pad, sketch pad. Yeah, because why would she need all of this every week? More envelopes, more pads, more pens, more stamps every time. Lotion, deodorant, toothpaste, curl activator, ponytail holders, two-in-one icy blast whitening tip. Wait, maybe is this, hold on. Maybe are they doing it separate? Hold on, let me pull up the other one. Okay, hold on. See, no, because we start the 2021 year, but when does the food start to come in? Here's when the food doesn't start to come in until March 2021. So what happens? Because bam, see? Now, chili cheese Fritos, saltine crackers, Pop-Tart straws, Hershey's with almond, butterscotch disc, Jolly Ranchers, chicken ramen, beef ramen, Cajun shrimp ramen, barbecue chips, mustard, ketchup, hot sauce, pickle, multigrain cereal bar, batteries, radio, creamer, aspirin, cappuccino, saltine crackers, Pop-Tart straws, butterscotch disc, Jolly Ranchers, aspirin, beef ramen, shrimp ramen, ketchups, pickles, hot sauces, cereal bars, cappuccinos, creamers, iced honey buns, hot and spicy vegan ramen, whole shebang, barbecue chips, Tylenol. Do you see the differences all of a sudden? So what? She must have been on like a restricted to where she couldn't, or maybe she wasn't getting funds or something to where she either didn't have access or she didn't have the money to buy it yet. She can't buy food while she's in medical. At this time, she was in the medical unit. Thank you, Christina. That would make yes. Okay, that would make sense. Got it. That would make sense. That would make sense. Because bam, once she got it on her own, whew, we saw how she made her decisions. Chocolate marshmallow pie, Hershey's with almonds, cappuccino, saltine crackers, Pop-Tart straws, Jolly Ranchers, Cajun shrimp ramen, whole shebang, pickles, deodorant, orange pineapple creamsicles, Pop-Tart straws, iced honey bun, butterscotch disc, sour fruit balls, aspirin, Tylenol, pickle, sugar twins, batteries, cappuccinos, orange pineapple creamsicle, chocolate chip cookies, saltine crackers, sour fruit balls, hot and spicy ramen, Cajun shrimp ramen, whole shebang, ketchup, hot sauce, pickle, cereal bars, cappuccino, whole shebang, apple cinnamon oatmeal, maple brown sugar oatmeal, French vanilla cappuccino, coffee, Jolly Ranchers, hot and spicy ramen, Cajun shrimp ramen, whole shebang, ketchup, hot sauce, pickle, cereal bars, chocolate chip cookies, saltine crackers, maple brown sugar oatmeal, chocolate marshmallow pie, Jolly Ranchers, Cajun chicken ramen, chili ramen, hot and spicy ramen, Cajun shrimp ramen, whole shebang, ketchup, hot sauce, apple cinnamon oatmeal, maple brown sugar oatmeal, Nutri-Grain bars, creamer, chocolate chip cookies, butterscotch discs. We see what Leticia was buying when she had the freedom to buy chocolate chip cookies. And you tell me that you can't shit? Tell me again how you can't shit, Leticia. And it's the diet. And she's buying this stuff every other week. Salmon fillet and water. Is that kosher? She spent over $5,000 in commissary. Very good catch, Christina. Thank you. Yeah, so she couldn't. Chocolate chip cookies, saltine crackers, Pop-Tart straws, butterscotch disc, Jolly Ranchers, Cajun ramen, chili ramen, whole shebang, barbecue chips, ketchup, hot sauce, pickle, cereal bars, peanut butter wafers, Milky Way candy bars. peanut butter cream cookies, vanilla cream cookies, peanut butter wafers, Jolly Ranchers, Cajun chicken ramen, beef ramen, hot and spicy ramen, whole shebang. But she doesn't eat meat. Chocolate chip cookies, saltine crackers, peanut butter wafers, Jolly Ranchers, chicken ramen, hot and spicy ramen, whole shebang, apple cinnamon oatmeal, Nutri-Grain bars, chicken ramen, chili ramen, whole shebang, cinnamon oatmeal, cereal bars, coffee, cocoa, cookies, crackers, Pop-Tarts, peanut butter wafers, butterscotch disc, Jolly Ranchers, toothpaste, that's good, chicken ramen, chili ramen, chicken ramen, spicy ramen, Cajun shrimp ramen, Cheetos flamin' hot, apple cinnamon oatmeal. Tell us again that you can't poop and that she wants her credit in shebangs. Oh my goodness. So that's what Leticia's buying. What do you mean extorted, Rob? I don't think she was ordering for the entire prison. I'm sure at times she may have been, I'm sure at times that you'll exchange like a cup of noodles for something that you want. That makes sense. No, surprisingly, Rob, okay, if people want, because we saw the incident reports, if people want to beat the shit out of her, a cup of noodles isn't going to stop them from beating the shit out of her. And she was pretty protected, especially this earlier on. And judging by the video visits that we could watch and the calls and the incident reports, no, I think Leticia got pretty comfortable. Not saying that there weren't inmates that had an issue with her, but the ones that had an issue with her, there'd be a seg put on them. And I think that, yes, Aunt Brenda put a lot of money on her books. And of course, just like any inmate, you trade commissary items for certain favors. But I don't think she was, oh, here's food. Please don't kick the shit out of me. No, I don't think Leticia's walking around scared at all. At all. And that makes me mad. Yeah, unfortunately. Put it this way. She was the one throwing feces water at her cellmate. Oh, 100%, Rob. I know that's correct. There is a lot of prison politics. You are 100% correct. You're 100% correct. It's all politics. I really like that show 60 Days In, and it really shows you how much politics plays a role and what you have to do to kind of survive, you know? Yeah, Tiffany. Yep. But she's made it work. That doesn't mean that we've seen the incident reports where people figure out who she is and they have a serious issue with her, and then they get a seg and they say, hey, if I get put on an hour, if I have my hour out with her, I'm going to kick the shit out of her. And then they put the seg on them. And then there are other people who don't give a shit. They just don't give a shit. But all right, guys. So I'm going to hop off for tonight, but I will be on, I think tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to try to hop on and do an earlier episode. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me. You guys were beyond generous and kind. You guys tried so hard to get Mama J that membership. And I know it'll eventually happen, but thank you so much. That was so incredibly kind and amazing of you guys. And you guys are just you're the most generous, supportive, kind community a gal can ask for. And thank you from the bottom of my heart, because you guys mean so much to me. And thank you for spending the night with me and just hanging out and going through Tisha's craziness. I couldn't do it without you guys. And so I hope you all have the most amazing weekend if I don't see you for tomorrow's earlier episode. But I hope that you do. So thank you for hanging out with me. And I will see you all tomorrow. And so have a wonderful night. Hit the thumbs up on your way out. And I will talk to you all soon.